Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So yes, I'm doing it. I'm finally doing it after humming and ahhing for a few years now. I'm finally going to do the 50 shades of something for this year. I am so dreading this, but I almost did 50 shades of green last year and they just ended it, and the Pantastic ladies obviously brought it back. We all voted, and yellow and gold is this year's theme. So we're doing 50 shades of yellow or gold. This project was created by Jessica, Lee, Amanda and Cece. I have all the details linked in my description, but yeah, I think this might be rolling into the 4th year that the Pantastic ladies have done this. And I almost joined 2 years ago, and then I thought, okay, I'll do the green one last year, and then I kind of chickened out. And so I thought, let me challenge myself. I'm not doing enough. I mean, I'm clearly not doing enough. I'm not panning enough. So let me challenge myself and try to finish 50 items in a year. I will say some of these items are actually just panning goals, but for the most part, they're all to finish. I do have hair care, I have skincare, I have body care, and I have makeup. I have tried to group everything together, but I have not been able to find 50 items that I want to work on this year so far. I just figured I've got 31 to share with you, and I will hold off on the rest of the 19 because I'm not sure what products are going to come into my collection, and I don't want to decide right this moment maybe which items I want to finish for the whole year, because I think that it kind of depends on what other projects I'm working on at the time. I keep checking my teeth because this lipstick transfers on my teeth all the time, so you know, I keep making sure that doesn't happen. Anyway, so let's get into it. I have got my little paper here and I've written down everything that I'm going to do up until a certain point. So yeah. Alright, I'm going to start with the boring stuff. I think it's boring. I'm going to start with body care. I actually have maybe six items. I've got 6 items that I'm going to be working on, which is not a lot. I do have some other body care that I could have rolled in. I just wanted to see how well I got through these because I'm not very good with getting through my body care. So a lot of these I've had for a century. So anyway, the first one that I'm going to be rolling in is this Super Balm, and it's from Lucky Cloud, and it has a thing of yellow there, so I'm not like tricking you. It does have some yellow, and it also is yellow inside. I've not tried this at all, so this is like a full one, and it's just a hydrating balm. I don't know. It's got cocoa butter and calendula. You know, it's got some really great ingredients. It's 60 ml though, and it's pretty hefty. It's in a glass bottle, which I quite like. But yeah, I just don't use things like this, so I don't know how long that's going to take me. Next up, I've got this one, which has somewhat of a gold lid, so I'm rolling it in. This is from Shea Bliss Skin, and it is a sugar scrub in strawberry shade. And this one I have never tried either. I've had it for a while, and yeah, these are just things that are lingering in my collection, and I would like to get rid of this. Then we've got this is a body oil, and it looks kind of yellowy, so I rolled it in. This is Mitchell and Peach English Growers, is that what it says? It's an English leaf body oil. Don't use body oil, but I will start to because I want to finish this. Another body oil I have is from Weleda, I think that's how you say it. It's the pomegranate regenerating body oil, and again, it's kind of yellowy, so I rolled it in. Then we've got this shower gel, but it has a yellow cap, so I don't mind. This is the Anatomicals, the Shower of Love Bergamot Cream Body Cleanser. I actually got this in a glossy box, I think, when I used to do glossy boxes, and I've never tried it. Oh no, Birchbox. I got this from Birchbox. It was made for Birchbox. So never tried it. I'm going to be, I want to finish this. All of these so far I want to finish. And then the last body care item is this is the Dove Derma Spa Summer Revived Body Lotion. It's just one of these self tanners that like you gradually start tanning, and I usually put this on my legs. So I've got about half left. I have used this, I've had this for a few years. It probably doesn't self tan very well anymore because I don't think you're supposed to keep it that long, but this one is to finish, and this obviously is golden. So yeah, this one I think I'm hoping that I can get this one done pretty fast. I'm rolling it in obviously now because of spring summer, so I'd like to get it done sooner than later. Alright, let's move on to hair care. I've only got 4 items for hair care. I thought I had more with like yellow or gold, but I really do not. So this is a category where I probably will end up adding more hair care as we go throughout the months because I don't have that much hair care left, and so I'll just keep rebuying certain items or trying out new items, and I might just have to make sure that they have a yellow or gold, some sort of thing in them. I don't know, but I didn't have a lot to choose from, but I do have this. This is obviously very golden, like kind of brassy gold, but this is the Oro Fluido shampoo, and I really like this, the hair oil that they have. So I actually got a gift set, and I had, it came with a shampoo, a conditioner, and a hair oil, and the hair oil was just absolutely amazing. I still haven't bought that yet, but and I finished the conditioner, but I haven't done the shampoo, so I want to work on that. This one I want to finish. This is the Garnier Ultra Suave honey creme. It's all in Portuguese, so I'm not entirely sure exactly what it says. It's like a 3-in-1 whatever, I'm not sure. I have struggled to figure out how to use this. I don't particularly like it. I have about half of it left, so I do want to get it done, but I usually just put it on after I've washed. I'm not sure how to use this. If you know how to use this, let me know, because it has instructions, but it's all in Portuguese and I haven't looked it up. So yeah, that one I just want to finish. Then I've got this. I really like this actually. This is a relatively newer item that I've been working on. It's a hair mask, and it has some yellow to it, so you know. It is Barbaria, and it is a nutritive, and it repairs. Again, it's kind of in Portuguese, so it's an anti-frizz action with orange, shea, and marula oil. I will tell you, this smells absolutely divine. So divine. I have a little, actually probably only half of it left, you can see. So I don't use it all the time, probably once a week, or maybe twice a month, something like that. Yeah, actually probably twice a month, not once a week. But yeah, I would like to finish this, and I think it's probably going to take me, I don't know, maybe a couple more months to finish that. And then last hair care item is the shampoo here. This one I have been working on and off. I just picked it up because I wanted to try it, and obviously it has the yellow. It is the Frank Prevost Expert Nutrition. It's got no silicone, and it's for, I think it's for dry hair. It says cabellos secos. Secos is dry, so I'm assuming that's for dry hair. I really should look this up, but I have very dry hair, so I don't use this all the time because I don't think it's that great, but it's a huge bottle. I actually have maybe I'm about here. Kind of feels like I'm about here. Definitely have used, I would say, probably half of it already. So I obviously want to finish this and get it out. I don't think I'll rebuy that. All right, moving on to skincare. So skincare, I have got 7 items of skincare, and there were a few extra skincare items that I could have rolled in, but I just wasn't sure. I didn't want to roll in too much. So I've got this one, which is Skin Fed. Now this is kind of technically not even gold or yellow, but I'm rolling it in because I'm going to say that this is gold even though it's not. I'm going to roll it in. This is the Skin Fed Organic Face Moisturizer in Sweet Orange. I've had this for a long time. It's a very, very thick moisturizer, and that kind of puts me off. So that's the reason why I haven't used it, but I don't mind it, and the scent is quite pleasant. Next, I've got this Estee Lauder Resilience Multi-Effect Tree Peptide Eye Cream. This I love, and I've been purposely not finishing this. I have rolled it in because of the cap. I have the tiniest bit left. I don't know if you're going to notice it, but yeah, I'm pretty much at the bottom there, but there is some product left. So I am sadly going to be finishing this. I've already been like trying to hold off on finishing it for a while, but I have been dipping into it once in a while, and I just figured let's just finish it. It's getting old. but I really do like it, and it's expensive. Then I've got this e.l.f. facial oil. This is pretty much like all the product is there. I think I've only used it once or twice, so this is quite a lot. It's 30 ml, but from memory I really did like this. This is the All the Feels facial oil with hemp derived cannabis sativa. I really liked their range with the hemp. I thought it was so good, so soothing on the skin. My skin absolutely loved it, and I just haven't used this because I've been trying to work on some other facial oils, but obviously this is yellow, so I'm going to be rolling it in. Got another oil here, which again is yellow, so I'm going to be rolling it in. This is the Emma Hardy Brilliance facial oil. This one I've tried a few times as well, but I don't like it. I mean, just from memory, I think it had almond oil in it or something, and I just wasn't a fan, but I do want to finish it because it's just been sitting in my cupboard. So yeah, I'm going to be rolling that one in too. So two full facial oils is going to be a little bit tricky, but I've got the whole year, so I think maybe I could do it. Next up, I've got this Clinique, which I've been slowly trying to finish. This is the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. It's just their big full size. It's kind of yellowy, so I'm rolling it in, and yeah, I'm already trying to finish it. I don't use it every single day, but I do use it very often, so it's not something that I enjoy all that much anymore. I'm just not a fan of the scent, even though they're non-scented. Whatever the smell of the moisturizer is, it's that Clinique smell that I grew up because my mom used to wear this all the time, and it just, I don't know, it's not my vibe. So anyway, I want to finish this one. And I've got a toner. This is from Feel Free. Feel Free actually is, I don't know if it's popular here, but they have a lot of products from Feel Free. But I first tried Feel Free actually in England, and I really liked the skincare range. This is a toner. It's got lemon, thyme, and chamomile extract. And I've been slowly working on this already, so I thought I'll roll it in. It's yellow, so that kind of works out. And then I've got this, which is from Pacifica, and it's got some gold lettering and a gold cap. So that one is rolling in. This one I have never tried. It's a Glow Baby Booster Serum. I've never tried Pacifica before, and it's got glycolic acid and vitamin C. So I thought, you know, I love my serums. Let me roll it in. Let's see what we can do with a serum. All right, let's move on to makeup. All right, so I am going to be rolling in this mascara. I haven't even opened this mascara. This is kind of a gimme item because I can get through mascara pretty well, like in, you know, like 2-3 months, and then I'm done. And I'm not that fussed with mascara unless it's absolutely atrocious. But anyway, this is W7. It's the LFTFGABBYF. I'm going to be opening this very soon because I'm getting close to being done with my Ofra mascara, so once that's done I will start working on this. But yeah, this one will just be to finish, and again, kind of a gimme item. Next, I've got this, which is pretty hard. This is a lip product. It is from Kiko Milano. It's the Holiday Gems, and it is this beautiful sort of very translucent peachy color, and that's as much as I have left. So quite a bit, and I'm just thinking, well, how can I finish it in the next year? Let's see how far I can go. So this one would be to finish. It's going to be quite tricky. I've only used that much. You can see it's hardly gone down. It's very sheer, so I don't know. We'll see, but I do like it, and obviously it is golden. And we've got this. This is a single eyeshadow from L'Oreal. This is called Antique Gold. So I'm going to be rolling it in, but it's more like a taupey, goldy shade. I already have a pan in it. This one would be to finish if I can do that. I'm gonna try, but yeah, it's beautiful. I'm rolling it in because of the name, not so much of the color, but it is a really nice taupey shimmer. So it's old though, so I would like to just finish it and maybe not have this compact in my collection anymore. So yeah, that one's gonna be rolling in. That's gonna be a little bit of a trickier one, but we'll see if I can finish it. Next, I've got a primer. This is the Prep and Perfect Brightening Primer with banana extract from Primark, from the PS line. So yeah, this one I've had for a couple years now, and probably halfway done. It's quite illuminating, it's pretty, it doesn't have any tint to it, it smells of banana. It's actually really pleasant, really nice, so I don't mind it. It's just there was a lot of product in here. 50 ml, and usually primers, I don't know, they usually tend to come with like 30-40 ml, so this was just a little bit more of a hefty primer in my collection, so it's taken a while to get through. But yeah, I want to finish this one, so we'll see. There's obviously an air pocket in here, so I can't tell exactly where I am, but I feel like I have half, maybe even more than half left, so there's quite a bit in here. Then I've got this Ciate London eyeliner. This is the Definer liner in the shade, where is the shade name? Okay, maybe there isn't a shade name, but it is a beautiful sort of champagne-y gold, so I'm going to be rolling this one in. Let me just swatch it so you can see that. And this one would be to finish. I mean, there's quite a bit there, but I do like to put it in my waterline, and I might be able to get through it quite fast if I do that. So I don't know, we'll see how much I get through in a year. You know, I told you I was challenging myself, so we will see. All right, next I've got my Charlotte Tilbury Cream Bronzer. Oh my gosh, shocking. This is not to finish because there's no way that I could finish this because it's just simply too new and I just have too much product in here. But I think I would like to hit pan in it, and I think I could because I definitely concentrate around the center anyway. I've already rubbed off the lettering there. And I don't know, I just don't know how deep these are. I imagine they're not that deep. So I would like to hit pan in this. So that's exciting. Then I've got my Belgian Waffle face palette here. This will count as 2 because there are 2 pans in here that I would like to hit. I would like to hit pan in this one and also this one. I do like these two. This one obviously is too light as a bronzer. This is a perfect bronzer shade, but I have a dip in both of them, and it would be really nice to be able to have 2 pans in here because obviously those are the 2 shades that I use the most out of this palette anyway. So that this actually will count as 2 different numbers in the 50 shades. And obviously it's yellow. I mean, you know, I forgot to, I mean, I'm only picking like goldy yellow things. Hopefully that's noticeable. Okay, and then I'm going to pick a highlighter from my Ofra palette. There is yellow. So I have rearranged these. Obviously the big one stays there, but I have rearranged these and I don't recall if I put them back in the right spot because I do have the names on the backs. I don't know if they're in the right place. However, I would like to try to hit pan in this one right here, which I believe is Star Island. Otherwise, like these 3 would be Star Island, Rodeo Drive, and Blissful. I think that's Star Island. If not, it's either Rodeo Drive, I think. But I think it's Star Island. I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, I want to hit pan in this. It's a really beautiful inner corner. I already have a little bit of use in there as well. So it's going to be like a concentrated pan. But I think I could do it, you know, if I have a whole year, maybe. Right, the rest of these are going to be eyeshadow pans. I'm going to be pulling a single from some of my e.l.f. singles. So these I depotted from the e.l.f. Electric Mood palette, and there is a gold in here. So this shade is called God's Grills, which is crazy, but this is very golden. And it has a little bit of yellow to it, I would say, but this is something that I would like to hit a pan on. Very yellow actually, goldy yellow. So that one is the first one that I am going to be rolling in. Next up, I want to hit pan in my W7 On the Rocks, and there is the Champagne Toast, which is kind of yellowy golden. I would say more yellowy than anything. It's not the best shade. It doesn't have a huge amount of pigment to it, but I would like to hit pan in it. I just want to. So this one, if I can swatch it, is right there, if you can see that. So yeah, not as impactful as that e.l.f. one, but still kind of a yellowy shimmer. So that one I want to hit pan on. Then I also want to hit pan in here. This is from Primark. It is the Sunset Beach palette, and I was working on this shade called Coconut Husk in my Zodiac Panel last year, and it is a pretty yellow with a little bit of golden to it. So I think that's quite an interesting shade, and I would like to hit pan on because I definitely worked on it quite a lot. It's right here. And I would like to finally see a pan in it, so that's another yellow. And then I would like to hit pan in my Alva. So shocking, I know I said I would probably declutter this, but I guess I'm not. There is a shade in here called Golden Tulupa, which is actually quite pretty. So that's what it looks like right there. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that, but that was quite pretty. So yeah, we're going to try to hit pan in that one. And then last but not least, there is a shade in this one from Colourpop, California Love. I love this palette, called Cruising right here, that I think would be a really pretty shade to hit pan on. Again, a beautiful gold with a little bit of yellow to it. So yeah, these are all ones to hit pan on. I'm very, very excited. And then I've got all of those makeup items to finish, the skincare, the hair care, and the body care. So that's 31 items. As I said, I'm just going to see how I go, and then maybe if I finish 5 items, I'll roll in another 5 items or 10 items. It depends. I just don't want to roll in 50. I think it would drive me nuts because it would, I mean, already 31 items is pretty crazy and wild, but I think this is manageable because I have a good selection of each category. And I think for the most part, it's all doable. So we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you'd like to. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.